customer is looking to get a bid to replace their well area here, their lower area right here. So, all right. So, I'll give you a couple quick dimensions and then some ideas about changing this up. So, just as a point of reference, I drew out what is currently here. So, it's 20 feet from the house to this area right here. And it is 19 feet, I want to say 19 feet from side to side. These are 4-foot steps coming down here, 8.5 feet, 2.5 feet for planter, and then another 3 feet over here. So we've got, we've also got a little bit of a planter on this back side, but I'm guessing that we're going to combine these together so that way there's not a planting space that we're working with. Anyway, we've got... I want to give them a couple of different options. The first option is to do away with this entryway over here. So like if we were to get rid of this area right here and just make this a single wall coming straight down, we take off the sidewalk over there and it would just be a straight down over here. I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing that they're going to need a railing. I don't even know how to, how to price this, if this needs a permit or anything like that. I'm assuming it probably does. It probably needs to have be engineered and all that good stuff because these walls are going to be tall. I've got 6 feet from the height of the sidewalk over here to the ground, and I've got 7 feet from the height of this top riser to the ground. So it's awfully tall. So we'll give them a couple options. The first option is to get rid of these set of stairs right here and then to have the steps come through right here into there. So there wouldn't be access from the top area, only access from the yard area and over here. The second option is to get rid of this, like I said, still have this right here, and then to get rid of this, to not have the steps come all the way down here, to basically, to build the wall straight across, you know, kind of pull these walls in, still have steps coming down along here, but then to level off coming straight out to the yard over here. So that way it's kind of, you'd have to come out here to the yard and then come around and go back down into it. We'll give them a couple of options like that. If you can come up with some cool options, Sherry, then great. Just as a couple of other numbers, like I said, it's 6 feet total drop over here, it's 7 feet total drop over here, and it's 4 feet total drop over here. One last caveat in here is that this has, because this is lower than everything else, they do have a sump pump in here. See, they've got a sump pump right in there. So the steps would have to be off center to what's there, so that way it can come in and go through. So we're going to bid it with Rhode Fond du Lac. We're going to do Rhode Fond du Lac, and let's just go with Bluestone treads for the time being. Versus using retaining wall block. If we use retaining wall block, I don't even know what we would use for the steps. Maybe pavers, maybe limestone treads. We could use the retaining wall block as the riser, and then just use some limestone treads on top. That would look fine. So I've written down all the measurements. It is drawn to scale, so including the angles and all that good stuff. So you should be able to get most everything you need from that. So let's see where this lands.